Hello, Scott Long with Apex Benefits with another episode of We Dose of Radical Transparency. I've got a question. Have you ever caught yourself forgetting what an acronym stands for? Seriously, it happened to me this past weekend. Acronyms are all around us. You know, RBI if you're a baseball guy, GDP if you're an economist, PBR if you're a pre-craft beer explosion guy. You get the point. And they're used so often, so frequently by most of us that a lot of times we end up forgetting what they stand for. Employee benefits is riddled with acronyms, especially pharmacy benefits. For example, what does GDR mean to you? I'll give you a second. Okay, if you're managing your organization's health plan, GDR should not only be on your radar, it should be your prime focus. BTW, or by the way, radar is actually an acronym. Did you know that? Yep, it stands for radio detection and ranging. Okay, back to GDR, or generic dispensing rate. Here's the issue. You've been trained to focus on rebates. The better the rebates, the better the deal, right? No. What are rebates based on? You got it, brand drugs. More expensive, generally speaking, or less expensive than generics? Yep, you got it again, more expensive. So here's the real question. Do you know how generic drugs and brand drugs are defined in your PBM contract? I hope so. But why? Because for every % of generic dispensing rate increase, you can find up to 2.5% of total cost reduction. This morning, actually, I was reviewing a PBM contract as part of our Kinetic Health Pharmacy Benefits consulting team, and I was reminded about the range that I see with GDR and, of course, with generic drug definitions, from the worst kind of contract that don't even define them to the PBMs that require a generic be available in 2 or more manufacturers. Wait, what? Why would it need to be available by 2 or 3 manufacturers for it to be labeled a generic? Awkward pause, I know. Right. So it can be labeled as a brand drug. And finally, those contracts on the fully transparent end of the spectrum, the contracts that tie a generic drug to a single independent public information source, such as the MNOI codes via Metaspan. So there it is, GDR in a nutshell, generic dispensing rate. If you want to dig further into this level of transparency and want to understand how your PBM contract stacks up, just reach out. We offer a contract health assessment through our Kinetic Health Pharmacy Benefits consulting practice. You can find me on LinkedIn or at apexbg.com, or just give me a call at 317-341-3970. Until next time.